12 harsh truths you need to accept to live a happy life. Everyone wanted happy, purposeful existence. But few people truly succeed in doing so. To keep acting in the same way in anticipated change in circumstances is unreasonable. Sadly, it isn't how life operates. People frequently miss the things that really matter, whether it's out of fear, laziness, or ignorance. Whatever your current circumstances, adopting the following unflinching realities about life will undoubtedly make you happier in the future. Number 1. You're not that important. Do you recall the time you stumbled and fell? Some others chuckled while others questioned your well-being. Of course, you were all right, but incredibly ashamed. You believed people would continue to talk about you for the rest of your life. You're just not that significant, is the fact. In the lives of other people, you have a very small impact. Even though it was unpleasant for you, the majority of people likely forgot what transpired after a brief time. They are enmeshed in their own lives, just like you are. That's actually a good thing. It's an unavoidable reality. Number 2. Not everyone is going to like you. In high school, who can forget the popular girl or boy who seemed to be the focus of attention at all times? You shouldn't try to be that person. Not everyone can be that person. Since not everyone will recognize and value you, life is not a popularity contest. Therefore, instead of dwelling on that, think about how you can improve. It is a waste of time and effort to try to prove yourself to those who don't really matter anyhow. Spend your time with individuals that accept you for who you are. Number 3. You are not defined by what you have. Many people desire to believe and actively work to persuade themselves that money isn't all that important. The fact is that while it may not be everything, money is essential for thriving in today's culture. Although money cannot necessarily buy happiness, it may provide us with the necessities for survival, such as a roof over our heads, shoes to wear, and food to eat. Having said that, neither your worth nor what you can buy with it define you. It's not always preferable to have a big house and a fancy automobile than to live in an apartment and take the bus. Whatever you may possess, people eventually build their own opinions of you based on your consistent behavior and how you affect them personally. Number 4. You always have a choice. We are not merely the victims of forces outside of us. You can choose how you react to what happens to you, since we all have the power of choice. Would you stand there and let someone punch you in the face if they were already doing it? Let's hope not. And even though you might be inclined to respond with a punch, it's probably best to simply get out of the way. In real life, you're the only person who can control how other people treat you. You have every right to leave if someone doesn't care about your welfare. The unpalatable fact is that what you permit determines how others treat you. Therefore, if you command respect, you will receive it. However, if you behave like a doormat, you can almost surely expect people to treat you badly. Number 5. Your feelings are caused by your thoughts. We don't feel any particular way about anything because of that thing itself, which is going to sound very meta. Instead, our perception of the object, person, or circumstance is what causes us to feel that way. In other words, our thoughts influence our feelings, which then influence our conduct. So, if you want to change how you feel, start with your thoughts. Number 6. If you don't learn to be accountable, you will be held accountable. Your actions and words have repercussions, whether they're favorable or unfavorable. Someone else will hold you responsible if you don't. Accountability is necessary to keep society in order on a larger scale. On a smaller scale, it supports us in upholding our moral principles so that we can become better people and have happier lives. Number 7. People want you to do well, but not better than them. Others may only support you until you threaten to outperform them, while some people genuinely want you to succeed. Be astute about the intentions of others and avoid wasting your time or energy on those who don't have your interests at heart. Ignore the criticism and continue working toward your objectives. Wherever you desire to go, dedication, perseverance, and consistency will bring you there. Number 8. There is no perfect time to do anything. People frequently wish to hold off on taking action or making changes until the ideal moment. But whatever it is, you'll always be able to find a reason not to begin it, whether it be due to a lack of resources, your age, a lack of time, or anything else. Unfortunately, the right moment doesn't exist, and you might never finish the task you've been putting off. Number 9. Someone always has it better, or worse, than you. There is always a chance that things could get better or worse for you. Don't compare yourself to other people, which is a mistake. Given that everything in life is relative, it is ineffective and even demoralizing. What is easy for you may be difficult for someone else, and vice versa. Always have empathy for both yourself and other people. Number 10. Fear will keep you from living. There is always a chance that things could get better or worse for you. Don't compare yourself to other people, which is a mistake. Given that everything in life is relative, it is ineffective and even demoralizing. What is easy for you may be difficult for someone else, and vice versa. Always have empathy for both yourself and other people. Number 11. Your expectations are what cause disappointment. It's generally your own irrational or incorrect expectations that let you down, not the fault of others, when someone disappoints you. Sometimes things don't turn out exactly like we had hoped, and that's okay. So be careful what you expect. It will spare you from needless disappointment. Number 12. You live the life you create for yourself. It's one of the most empowering things you can do to take control of your life. If you're not content with your circumstances, only you have the power to alter them for the better. If your day gets off to a bad start, you have two options: you may let the remainder of it be wrecked, or you can take charge and make the required adjustments. You'll start moving in the direction of living the life you want the sooner you realize that only you have control over and are capable of influencing your circumstances. The majority of individuals dislike being told these fundamental facts. And even though they could come out as harsh, you'll undoubtedly run into them in daily life. It's crucial to understand and accept them as such. You'll discover that doing so makes your days considerably better and more rewarding. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and tell your friends about it so we can make more like it. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button, and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.